Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We are back to gem grinding today. We've got to get these up to rank 45, which won't take us too long. In terms of Greater Rift Keystones, we've got 3, so that's going to be 15, assuming that 15 levels, assuming that we can empower each of the rifts. So still not quite enough. We're going to have to do a regular rift as well, and then come back in. We don't have any death breaths, so for the moment, let's hop on in and get started. Already off to a cracking start. I should have just opened with Akarat's champion. We'll be fine though. The ranged mobs are going to be frustrating, but we can make them work for us. Completely missed with that shield glare there. I don't want spiders because, you know, we weren't already struggling with our mobility enough. Ooh, shield pilot. Yeah, I will definitely grab that. Let's grab it before we need it. That's got our wrath levels back up. We've still got plenty on this shield pylon, so let's keep trying to make good progress forwards with it. Skull Cleaver. There we go, both of those got. Yeah, so brand spanking new day today. I've not quite got my finger sequences down for the order that I want to be activating things in, but I'll get there in short time. Just managed to get Akarat's champion reactivated as it expired. That was really nice. I think Cormac ended up inadvertently saving that skeleton's life. There we go, that feels like it's going well. I've got to stop Fist of the Heavensing just everywhere regardless of whether there's mobs around. Else I'll run out of resources, which will leave us up a metaphorical creek without a metaphorical paddle. Okay, Akarat's champion is off, so let's work on getting the cooldown back for that. Okay, who is next on the murder train?
Not yet.
There's got to be something to kill. There we go. Akarat's champion is worn off again because there was nothing to actually fight in the previous place. get those orbs and kill the last of these exploders. Thank you, Cormac. Very handy of him to pull everything in like that. Makes my life quite a lot easier.
Patience.
We are getting pretty close to Rift Guardian time.
Before the wind.
I'm not really using Shield Glare that much at the moment. I want to be trying to focus that on the big mobs, because we can kill these guys by just making sure we're running around. We only really need the ultra large combo if we've guaranteed got to kill something quickly. Like her. That went alright. Or if we're up against something that's like super large, like her. And that helps us keep our Akarat's champion in order. Oh, we've got quite a lot of interesting stuff in there. Let's put up Gogok of Swiftness first.
I'm returning to town.
Hand that in. Kadala. We're not talking about gloves this time. We're going to talk about helmets.
Well, isn't that nice?
That's too expensive.
Well, at least I remember the right thing that we're going to be gambling for, but unfortunately she decided it's not going to be for us. We do have the Crown of Light already though, so I suppose we could move on to something else. A very nice Crown of Light as well by the looks of it. We have a spare, which I guess is a replacement chest piece. And spare Will of the Light, which could be like the trousers or boots or anything else. In terms of Death's Best, we don't have enough to do any re-rolling or gambling, so all this stuff goes under the hammer. And we go back in. Lots of relatively easy mobs on this. Let's get a friend in to help out with those elites. Just constant area denial by those explosions. Shield pylon as well. Alright, let's grab that, because now we can just charge into the middle of everyone. And now it doesn't matter about our cooldowns for a little bit. Shield pylons really make things possible. Okay, let's push on while we've still got it. Still got a good amount left. 1/4 of the pylon. Okay, now we need to start paying attention. But we got pretty damn far through the rift while that was all going on. No thank you. Teeny bit of rubber banding there, but I think that was just because we were sort of on the edge of that circular pillar thing. Okay, that wasn't ideal. Ended up using shield glare to kind of keep ourselves alive a little bit. Which meant it was soaking up some of the cooldown reduction from Akarat's champion. Well, we definitely got hit by something in between the two versions of Akarat's champion that we had out, but hard to say precisely what when the screen is this busy. You're gone. You guys are gone. Back out of that just while they're doing their exploding bit. I will grab a friend to help out. And go back to Akarat's champion. We are getting a little bit close to the Rift Guardian time. I think we're going to move through to the next area. You know, 87%. It looks exactly like this one. I'm just hammering on this guy to get my cooldowns in the right place. Not so keen on ranged poison mobs, as you might imagine. Oh god, I misjudged that. %. We're about to lose Akarat's champion, so I think I'll wait until I can get another one in before we get the Rift Guardian out. Pop, pop, pop. Only got 2 of the Fist of Heaven's buffs for Heaven's Fury, but with a bit of shield glaring. Totally worked out. Right, Gog of Swiftness, you are completed for the moment. Let's move up to Bane of the Trapped.
I need to go back.
And we'll go through the same thing with Kadala that we always do, except this time it'll be for chest pieces.
See you soon. See you soon.
Well, that is actually some new things. Decent looking breastplate of Arkan and the Heart of Light. So, Heart of Light comes across. Breastplate of Arkan comes in. So yeah, I think we've probably got enough to do each of the set dungeons now. I think. Got another focus as well. And a compass for Rose.
All of us know the risks, Tyrael, but we believe in the new Horadrim.
Okay, so Faithful Memory coming down here, because this is all about Blessed Hammer and Falling Sword. So this is the jump up and drop down one that we keep seeing the Shadow Clone being built with. There's a lot of options for what you'd actually end up putting in the cube and using. Although with this season's extra fourth thing, let's have a look. So let's say you're wearing those two. These two in the cube. Yeah, you could manage it. Still need trousers for this, but 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Yeah, we still need the boots and the legs. I don't know if we've got Inviolable Faith. Well, let's pull it across. Not that we have any allies to really make it that worthwhile, but I suppose that one probably works well with Phalanx. Yeah, let's salvage all of these up. Although, actually, I think Syndicote is new as well. So let's pull that across. Right, points, they go in. And then we jump straight back into another rift. Grinding is not the most interesting thing, but we do get the occasional nice bit of kit. So there's always the chance there's going to be something cool to look at. Well, we got clipped by something. Stuck in a damn attack animation. Luckily, we'd already cleared pretty much everything out, so... Okay, let's push on. That area is not very interesting. Conduit? Sure. Always up for a bit of conduit action. And shield. Love it. Okay. 2 friends. And us being nice and beefy. Yeah, we would definitely be moving a lot slower through our progression if it wasn't for the shadow clones. Especially right at the very start of the season. We still have half our shield pylon left. No shadow clones right this second though. Very carefully transitioned into Akarat's champion there instead of the shield pylon. Yeah, we managed to just get the cooldown in the right place. These guys are going to be annoying. And that one was pretty damn close to a perfect transition as well. That one, I took my eye off the ball for just a moment. But with the 549 Garrigan levels under our belt, we're pretty beefy. Okay, that's safe enough for us to move on. Speed pylon, don't mind if I do. You really notice the difference in attack speed. Okay, that's the next bit there. Just at the perfect point again for that transition to Akarat's champion. Yeah, so if I'm playing well and if I'm paying attention, then it's fine. But really, I'd like another couple of percent to help out. Because, let's be realistic, I don't play well often. I mean, I play okay, but I'm not one of these instant muscle memory Twitch gamers. And when I say Twitch gamers, I don't mean gamers who play on Twitch. I mean, you know, who have the high Twitch reflexes to be able to do things perfectly. No, thank you. There we go. Only got 2 Fist of the Heavens on him again, but I think that was the right compromise. Bane of the Tracks is up to 45. Hey, look at that, we got some more chess pieces. Alright, well, let's once again head back, talk to Kadala, put our points in. Right, so we're going to go for boots this time, because I know we still need boots on quite a lot of them.
That's too expensive.
And while we're IDing our stuff, extra life, extra area damage, critical hit chance, and strength. Alright, so loads of things over here. Kimbo's Gold can go, SVR Hand can go, Hell Skull could go, Squirt's Necklace can go. Runner's Determination, well, we've already got that. Breastplate of Akalm, we've already got a much better version. Greaves of Valor, we're not even using them. Sabatons of Akan. We have 2 of those, so they can go as well. Yep, everything under the hammer this time. Sometimes you get interesting things, but not all the time. Okay, let's put these in, and then we are doing a regular rift, which is also going to get us a bunch of death's breaths.
Are you ready?
And it's a cow rift. Lemu, Lemu. We do still have the bovine bardish, which we haven't used, so we could do that at some point for a bit of variety. There we go, that's what I came here for. Well, no, I came here for Greater Rift Keystones, but... Okay, gotta slay the ghost of the Cow King. I'm just waiting for the cooldown to come back. Hopefully this will not be our end. I think we've got it very much in hand, though. Pop. Keep calm and dairy on. We could probably have done slightly better. But erring on the side of caution, for sure. Alright, and here we go. Let's grab that. And more cows. Splat, splat, splat. Ooh, shield pylon. Don't mind if I do. Come on, give me some mobility. And yeah, while we've got the shield pylon, let's move on to the next area.
Not yet.
I would like some more elites and death's breaths. We haven't really seen that many in this rift. We're only halfway through the rift, I know, but even so. But what could be called a death breath farming experience? Not the best rift for it. I do appreciate the cow rifts. I mean, they're very cool.
Not yet.
Alright, round up here. we're gonna run out of Akrat's champion just from not having had anything really to fight. Let's grab all that. Try and hurry on. Protection Shrine, sure. Not very interesting, but it does give us a friend. And yeah, given our Akrat's champion has unfortunately worn off, that's going to be quite useful. There we go, we got it back. Splat, 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 splat.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, mobs are dying very quickly, and there's not quite enough density for us to keep Akrat's champion up all the time. Hello, Amos. No, mate. I don't need you to help out. Let's put you there. Just to make sure he doesn't accidentally cancel Akrat's champion when we need it. Such a backseat gamer. You don't need an extra life. Yeah, grab the Veil Crystal. It's almost Rift Guardian time. I want to try and get my cooldown down for Akrat's before we engage. There we go, that'll do. Pop, lots of Greater of Keystones. There's the man prodder. I think it's time we hand this in. The Lord of Bells. We can have a quick chat with Kadala as well, just on the off chance. Still going for boots.
Do come back again.
That's too expensive.
Okay, let's salvage these up, and then we've got just enough time for one more Greater Rift, which should round... Oh no, we'll keep Corrupted Ashbringer. No, I like Corrupted Ashbringer, I just can't ever really justify using it. I should probably be keeping some of these barbarian things for the inevitable grind up to barbarian greatness. Okay, into a Great Rift, we can afford to empower it. Engage some kind of growler. Oh no, my Akrat's champion wore off at the worst time. Thought I had another second on that. And then we got hit by the ranged mobs. This one's going to be much better. Ooh, and a power pylon as well. starting off with the Gogok of Swiftness already up at 15 stacks definitely helps with keeping the uptime. But not entirely. Okay, we're about to lose Akrat's champion. Bit of a windy one, this. Probably like up to the top left we're going to have to go. Check each of the side things on the way, just in case. Oh, up to the top right. I was close. So stuck in place. Any moment now I'll be able to attack again. Yeah, when mistiming that, it's really, really hard. Unfortunately, it then throws everything else out of whack, because then you're not killing things, so your Akrat's champion cooldown's not coming down, and then you get hit by other things. And it cascades and cascades. We'll be able to make it work though, don't worry. There we go. And a speed pylon as well. Now, different skills, of course, have got different chances to proc various effects, like the Obsidian Ring and the Zodiac. I can tell from using it that the Fires of Heaven has a much higher chance to proc compared with Fist of the Heavens, which you'd expect, given the level of cooldown it's supposed to have and the amount of damage it does. It is like the big heavy hitter. Oh, I like the Festering Woods. Didn't quite get Akarat's up in time. It was close, but just not quite there. You're gonna need more than just you to kill, mate. What have we got? These guys will definitely do for a start. Cool, got them all killed before Akarat's wore off. Let's not stand right in the middle of them. And Perendi is down. Okay, well, we know that this is going to tick off this part of the season journey. So, Click Destroyer is complete. And listening for the next level, we've got to get our gems to 55, which is not a surprise. And we've got to do another conquest and kill Magda very quickly. Use Kanai's Cube to augment an item, so that's the countersands to spare bit. And use Kanai's Cube to reforge a legendary item. So we'll carry on putting these points in. I'm not convinced that Pain Enhancer is actually giving us that much benefit, so what I might do is I might look to switch that across for something else. The critical hit damage, it's certainly not going to be helping us. And the attack speed increase, I'm not really feeling it. So between those two bits, even just going for the invigorating gemstone and not getting crowd controlled could be worthwhile. I'll have a think about it. There's plenty of things that we could do with our extra gem slot. Kadala, we're going to have a very quick chat about boots just before we go. There we go. New boots. We've got Zeal of the Invoker and the Foundation of Light. That's a really good Foundation of Light, actually. I say really good. I didn't really look at the stats, but it's ancient, so it must be. Actually, yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. And, of course, Zeal of the Invoker, which we've already got one of, but now we have a spare. Lots of spare bits. That Flail of the Charge is just worse than ours. And Eternal Union. Let's put that down here just in case we could work it into the Akan set at some point. Ancient Grandfather. Most grandfathers are quite ancient. Okay, Paragon points go in, but I'm afraid we are out of time for today. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3. See you soon.